Come on, guys. That wasn't really worth it, was it? We watched the match against Rayo Vallecano yesterday, and it was a snooze fest. After watching the match, a lot of Barca fans, a lot of neutral fans are saying, is this really the extent of Hansi Flick's football? That attacking football that we used to talk about last season, right? Hola, Coolers fans are furious. And to be honest, guys, questions have to be asked because the performance we saw yesterday, it was not really worth it. In my opinion, to be honest, it was one of the worst games under Hansi Flick that we have ever seen. But what went wrong? Let's talk about it. But before that, I have to get something out of my chest. Javier Tebas, the so-called president of La Liga, is slowly but surely making this league unwatchable. भाई चैंपियनशिप के जो क्लब्स होते हैं ना इंग्लैंड में उनके भी ग्राउंड्स ला लीगा के टीम्स के ग्राउंड से अच्छे होते हैं व्हाट वाज दैट फकिंग पिच भाई like grass is coming out, it is filled with water, there is no like lines proper, like what kind of a pitch was that? Upar se Javier Tebas is putting pressure not only on Barcelona but on other teams as well regarding player registration. अरे भाई प्लेयर वगैरह सब रजिस्टर कर लेंगे टीमें, पहले आप गेम ठीक से कराओ भाई। ये पिचेस के ऊपर क्या मैचेस हो रहे हैं भाई? लाइक संडे लीग फुटबॉल के ऊपर ये मैचेस जो आप करवा रहे हो ला लीगा के, इससे क्या इंप्रेशन पड़ता है पूरे दुनिया के ऊपर कि वर्ल्ड सेकंड बेस्ट लीग में पिचेस ऐसे होते हैं? कम ऑन ला लीगा, यू हैव टू अप योर गेम मैन। लाइक इवन लाइक बुंदेसलीगा एंड लीग वन हैज बेटर स्टेडियम, बेटर पिचेस देन ला लीगा। चलो यार छोड़ो, ला लीगा के ऊपर क्या ही बोलना, उसके ऊपर तो एक अलग से पूरा वीडियो ही बनाना पड़ेगा। लेकिन इफ वी हैव टू टॉक अबाउट द गेम, firstly, I think Hansi Flick tried something different with the starting 11 because we saw a lot of rotations in the starting 11, mostly in the defense line. Today we saw Christensen and Kunde playing centre back. That was a bit of a weird choice in my opinion, but still Kunde can play as a centre back, so both of them were starting. Eric Garcia was the right back, and Balde was starting on the left. Honestly, I was really excited seeing Christensen and Kunde starting as a centre back. We tried something different, trying to nullify the void that was left by Inigo Martinez, right? But this match again proved that how important Inigo Martinez was in that back line. Like, yeah, individually, I wouldn't say Christensen or Kunde both had a very bad game. Christensen had a very decent game. Kunde maybe not that much. He was missing a lot of passes, misplacing passes, not able to intercept the ball. So Kunde's game was not up to the mark, to be honest, भाई. और मुझे पता नहीं यार कुंडे को क्या हुआ है. He looks a bit weird. Like he looks like, I don't know भाई, like he looks like उसका दिल टूट गया है. Like whenever guys get heartbroken, right, they behave like this. कुंडे को देख के लग रहा है वो बात नहीं कर रहा किसी से. He's not communicating with the back line. I don't know what is wrong with him. If there is anything wrong with him, भाई देखो पर्सनल लाइफ में बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं. They are also human beings. I would expect Hansi Flick to talk to Kunde first, and maybe we need to give him a little bit time off. Like maybe we need to drop him for a couple of games, and he needs to figure shit out, man. You can't give your 50-60% in a like game against Rayo Vallecano where the game is very important, where Real Madrid has won all of their three games. Doesn't matter how they have won it. It was a boring match. They have scored only one goal. It doesn't really matter, man. They are winning their games, and we can't really lag behind. Right? This was the last game before the international break, and we are going into that international break with a draw. We are dropping points. Two crucial point, guys. Per se, there was no Kubarsi as well. So I think what was the problem basically in yesterday's game? We have seen Hansi Flick's tactics for quite a while now, and we need to understand that two players are very important in his whole system. It is both the centre backs, mostly the left-sided centre back and the right-sided centre back, where Kubarsi used to play, right? And what Kubarsi used to do, he used to give luscious and very good passes and through balls into the final third, right? By his own, he had that quality in him. But because we didn't had Kubarsi, neither Inigo Martinez yesterday, I didn't think that Christensen and Kunde was able to break the midfield line of Rayo Vallecano that much. Because to be honest, their players were getting on to us. Bhai. They were attacking us, they were putting pressure on us, pressing us high. And we have seen last season as well against some teams that like to press us high that we struggle, right? So I have always thought that Hansi Flick is going to, get to the end of this and at least make sure that we don't struggle against teams which press us high. The lack of Kubarsi's passes were imminent. He used to be the player who used to completely bypass the midfield line of any opponent and give the long balls to the ping passes to Rafinha, to Yamal, to Lewandowski. Lewandowski used to chest it down and combine with other players, with a 1-2 and get in behind. We were not able to do that because Kubarsi was not playing, neither Inigo Martinez. I like Christensen's passing, his passing was good, but of course भाई कुबारसी उस पोजीशन में जो करता है वो क्रिश्चियनसन नहीं कर पाएगा. अगर कर भी सकता है तो he needs time to come back to his game because he has been injured for the whole season, almost for the entirety of the last season. Right? So that was very bad defending from our end. There was some certain moments in the game where our rest defense was so pathetic. I can't even imagine, bhai. When we were trying to build the game from the back, right, passing the ball around, I think our midfielders made a lot of mistakes. De Jong made a lot of mistake. He lost the ball a lot of times. Even Pedri's game was not that good, boys. Like, to be honest, he's a very great player. He's the best midfielder in the world, in my opinion. But in this match, he was not that good. We have to keep it simple, right? Yeah, he was doing his usual things. He's getting out of pressure, passing the ball, but controlling the tempo. But he lost the ball a lot of times. He lost the ball in a couple of very vulnerable positions where Barca, suffered a counter attack because of that lost position. So I think Pedri also needs to see into this small minorities, and Hansi Flick of course needs to analyze this match. अगर भाई हम ऐसे टीम्स के अगेंस्ट गोल्स नहीं मार पाएंगे या फिर डिफेंसिवली इतना वल्नरेबल रहेंगे, so just think when we will play against Dembele, Barcola, Kvaratskhelia, players like Mbappe, even Mbappe, Vini, right? Even like players like Musiala, Harry Kane, Olise, भाई वो तख्ता बना देंगे मार मार के भाई. कोल पामर के अगेंस्ट अगर हम ऐसे डिफेंसिव एक ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस दे, सो भाई वो तो लाइक 3-4 गोल आराम से मार देगा हमारे ऊपर. So Hansi Flick needs to really look into this match, bhai, because this was not really acceptable. Of course, I won't get into it that much. I won't be that much negative about it because I know this is just the third game of the season. We could have easily lost the game. After seeing the whole game, I would have to say that Rayo completely deserved to win this match, bhai, because they had more chances than us. They had more convincing chances than us, right? They scored the first goal. They scored two more goals. Both the goals were called offside, right? If any of one of those players were onside, we would have lost the game. And not just regarding that, bhai, you also have to understand the performance Juan Garcia has shown, bhai. I have to clap for him, bhai, because after a long time, I have seen a goalkeeper from Barcelona perform this commandingly and with this much confidence in the box. That particular save by Mamma Mia, like that was world class. Look, guys, I know this is just the third match of the season. That is the reason I will not overreact. I will not ring the alarm bells or something like that. But I have to say, Barca was really lucky yesterday, and we should be relieved because yesterday's match could have gone either way, and there was more chances of Rayo Vallecano taking the lead than Barca taking the lead because they had more clear-cut chances. Guys, Juan Garcia saved our ass, saved us from humiliation. To be honest, what a outstanding performance by him, by. And a lot of people will say talk about Lamine Yamal as well. He did score the penalty that gave us the lead first in the first half. But to be honest, well, Lamine's performance was nothing special as well. He lost the ball a lot of times. I have seen it with my own eyes. He lost the ball, countless again and again and again in vulnerable positions. We conceded one or two counter attack from Lamine losing the ball even. So I think in this match, Lamine was looking a bit rusty. Like his decision making was not up to the mark. But after talking every single player, the player who disappointed me the most, bhai, it was Danny Olmo. Bhai, Danny Olmo got two howler of a chances and he missed them both. One of the chances it was an open net, but he just had to put the ball in the back of the net. He wasn't able to do that. He skied it, bhai. What the hell, Danny, bhai? Olmo ऐसे क्यों खेल रहा था, bro? Like his performance was really poor. Like he lost the ball lot of times. He was looking like he's not even pressing. He's looking like he don't want to play the game, bro. If you don't want to play the game, go sit in the bench, bhai. We don't need you if you are not going to give your 100%. He was not pressing any guy. He was not marking anyone while we are conceding corners. He was not pressing, not putting pressure on the opponent, not winning the ball back quickly, losing the ball in crucial places, in tight attacking spaces where Olmo needs to shine. He was not able to do even that. So I think Danny Olmo's performance was really depressing, bhai. I don't know how our lineup is going to be and what Hansi Flick's gonna do, but I'm worried about this attacking line. We didn't had Lewandowski to be honest, man, Ferran Torres is doing well and good, but I think he is way more better as a player if we use him as a super sub. If we use him as a substitute as fresh legs, Ferran Torres can do wonders. But if we start him every single game, he's going to be the tuna sandwich that he is. In the second half, even Hansi Flick made some changes. He brought on Casado, he brought on Firmin, but whatever it was, man, we weren't able to break Rayo down. Even Lewandowski came for the last, I think, 10 to 12 minutes, but he even wasn't able to, score any goals. And if we talk about the goal that Rayo scored, what the fuck was that defending, bro? You know that what kind of a team these guys are, right? So you know in the corner, in the free kicks, this is the best and the biggest opportunity for Rayo to score. So why the hell are you not marking the player, भाई? ये इजी पलाजोन भाई, ये क्या प्लेयर है ब्रो? बारसा के अगेंस्ट खेलने पे ही इसको लाइक क्या इसके अंदर के जिदान की आत्मा आ जाती है क्या? Gives a beautiful ball into the box and हमारे डिफेंडर भाई लमीन यमाल को अगर तुम देखते ना उस सिचुएशन में तुम्हें गाली देने का मन करता ब्रो. ही इज स्टैंडिंग देयर नॉट इवन marking that Perez guy who scored, right? His name was, I think it was Fran Perez who scored. Bro, at least mark him. He's standing there as a bhai like into the box and waiting for the ball to come. There was no pressure from behind, from ahead. Nobody put any pressure on that guy. It was a free fucking header. Come on, man. We have to be better than that in set pieces. What if we play a team like Inter Milan again or Arsenal, team which are very good in set piece taking, man? What we gonna do then if we can't defend a corner from Rayo Vallecano? To be honest, Rayo deserves a lot of credit. They did play really, really good. They did play with an intent. They were looking like they want a point from this game. Barca was looking like they would be very pleased with the draw. I would say to you guys to not be that depressed about yesterday's performance. देखो भाई कभी कभार होता है चलता है एक आधा draw. Nobody is perfect. These players have been given us entertainment for a long time. So I would also request you guys to be patient, trust on the team, trust on Hansi Flick. Don't be like कि हम नहीं कर पाएंगे या फिर the old Barca is back or something like that. It was just a hiccup in a very long journey and we will get through it. I believe in my team. इसी के साथ आज का वीडियो हम खत्म करते हैं. We will make another video on Premier League predictions. That video has been waiting in my schedule for a long time. I wasn't able to upload it because there was another video I needed to upload, the Champions League predictions video that you guys saw. And after that, after seeing yesterday's match, I had to make a video on this particular match today. So maybe the Premier League prediction video will come today itself, maybe tomorrow. But stay tuned for that. And if you like today's video, I would really request you guys to like the video and please subscribe to the channel. We are very close to 100 subscribers. I really want to complete it as soon as possible. So if you haven't subscribed the channel, please do it. It takes you just a few seconds, but it helps me out a lot, bhai. And इसी के साथ, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya.